think there's some up, there's some good, there's some bad. A little bit more good than bad, but I mean, there's some things we need to fix on Monday. So, I mean, I'm excited for this year's team, but definitely some things we need to fix.
What are one or two of those things that kind of rattle in your head?
Just be consistent. You know, we were kind of on a roller coaster. There's really good things, really good, really bad things. So that was probably the main thing. We were just on a roller coaster at times.
How'd you feel you guys protected Tanner today?
We did all right. We could have did a lot better job, I think. I mean, he got hit, 2 or 3 times? But, I mean, it's not bad. Their defense line is good. I mean, they're athletic guys, so, I mean, but we still never want the quarterback to get hit, so.
You get it back close to the 200-yard mark, kind of a notch in the belt, game one?
Yeah, I mean, we want to be around 250 for rushing yards, but, I mean, 225 is not bad, so we're excited. I mean, we're excited for, the games to come. I mean, we're still meshing together as a line, so, I mean, I'm happy.
What about Tre? Did you see in fall camp that maybe made you think that he'd be this successful this early?
I mean, you saw last year, he runs the ball hard, and he could go left, he could go right, he could go up the middle. He'll run it over if he has to, so, I mean, he's a good elusive back, so, I mean, I'm happy he's back there to run the ball, so I'm happy McKell and happy Devine's back there too, so I mean, we have good backs this year, so I'm happy.
Did you guys contain number 11 so well? It's like I don't think did he get a sack?
No, he gets sack. He had a couple pressures, a couple hits on Tanner, but I mean, we kind of chip help over there. Kind of made sure there's 2 guys on him. I mean, he was a good player. He made big plays in other games, so we saw that on film and definitely didn't want that to happen to us. So we kind of double teamed him and put chip help and stuff like that on him.
You guys had a couple penalties. I know Langsdorf was a little upset about it. Is that just early game
first game jitters? I mean, they're kind of being nitpicky on the holding calls and things like that, and they're looking for it more now. But I mean, false start, I mean, that's unacceptable. It should never happen, and I'll take full responsibility for that. But I mean, the holding calls, they're borderline sometimes. So.
Did you notice a difference in those calls tonight as opposed to maybe last year?
I'm a little bit. I mean, not too much. I mean, there's some refs call it, some refs don't. It just kind of matters their preference and what they see and what they think. So.
Are you gonna have to? I mean, do you have to change what you do a little bit?
No, I'm not gonna change what I do. I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm play the game I play, and then I'll just. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I mean, I'm gonna try not to, but I ask them what I did wrong, and they tell me what they saw, and I'm gonna try to correct it. So.
So you got an explanation?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was it?
He said I just kind of pulled him. He kind of pulled him against his will to the left. So I don't know. I don't know if I could really pull a 330-pound dude just straight to the left. So, but he called it. It's a penalty when he called it. So.
Hey Nick, after the onside kick that they recovered late there, what's it like being on the sideline when they were coming down the wire trying to?
I mean, I've had full faith in our defense that they're going to stop the ball, just like they did. So they drove a little bit, but I mean they still have to stop. So we have to go into overtime. So I mean it's a little nerve-wracking, but I had full faith in the defense.
What are your thoughts on
Cole? He had a good game, I think. I haven't seen film, but I mean, for the most part, I feel like he had a good game. Other than the holding call, that could be fixed. But yeah, I'm happy with his playing.
It seemed like Tre was finding holes pretty easily, hitting them. Does that give you guys confidence? He just has to have a sliver of daylight.
One more time, sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Tre just seemed like he was hitting holes really hard tonight, finding them easily. Does that give you guys confidence moving
Yeah,
forward?
definitely. I mean, it definitely helps on the backs, hitting the tiny holes that you make, and makes us have a little bit more confidence in him. We give him a little bit, and he takes it. So, I mean, I was excited for what he did.
He had 31 carries for close to 200 yards. I mean, if I told you that he was going to do that before the game started, would you think I was crazy?
I don't know. I really didn't know who was starting until they showed the names up on the board. So I didn't know what was going to go if McKell was going to get the 31 carries, if Tre, or if Devine was going to. It's kind of a mix-up. So.
A lot of counteraction with the run game tonight that allowed you guys to get out and use some of your athleticism. Does that kind of get you in rhythm when that style of run blocking is called?
Oh yeah, we definitely like to show our athleticism and get out on the edge like we couldn't do the last couple of years. So I mean it's definitely exciting to get out there and block a safety or block a Sam linebacker at will. It's definitely fun. I mean we try get pancakes on those guys, and so we enjoy it.
Is that when you kind of mesh that with a guy like Tre? I mean, he'd set up the block and then cut it back. I mean, got to be.
It definitely
pretty fulfilling.
it's nice. It definitely helps us out. I mean, you give him 2 ways to go, and he'll pick it and he'll hit it and go. So it's definitely a lot easier with that.
I apologize if someone already asked this, but just tell me about the protection you guys were focused on with Tanner Lee, because he did have a pretty good game for his first performance, and you've been named as one of the leaders, role models for the offensive line. Can you just elaborate with all that?
I mean, I was happy with the overall ending of it. We could definitely have protected it a little bit more. He kind of had I think 2 or 3 hits on him, kind of big hits. So we definitely take those off him if he wants to last the whole season. So that's definitely on the line. But I was definitely happy with how we kind of shut down 11. A good athletic defensive end like he is. But I'm definitely happy with where we're at.
Did they live up to the hype? I mean, you've seen a lot of Lions here. You've seen a lot of starts. What'd you think of them?
I mean, I thought they hyped him up a little bit, but I mean, you didn't know what you were going to get. It's the first game of the year, but he's definitely pretty all the hype he got. He's good. He'll probably be drafted, and if he's a senior, he'll probably be drafted. So he's athletic. Put a couple more pounds on him, he'll be a good DN, outside linebacker.
Thanks for your time, man.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
problem.
it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.